Okay, hello world. Um, okay, so Saran Wrap. I'm at the store and I need to buy some Saran Wrap because shit, sometimes you need to put a little thin layer of plastic coating on something. Well, so I'm taking my time at Walmart, of course. Y'all feel me? Walmart. Um, so Which, by the way, I'm like cruising the aisle. I had picked up a hoodie and put it in the cart, which I normally don't buy clothes from Walmart because I hate the fact that, like, everybody owns those clothes because that's what Walmart sells. So I'm going down the wrap with the bags of the foil and the cling wrap, and I see this, like, nasty, trashy, like, horrible looking chick, which, Lord says don't judge, or whoever says don't judge, but I judged. When I look in her car, she's got the same fucking hoodie that I've got. And I'm like, Lord. So I look around. Nobody's around. It's nighttime, so there's like people stocking the shelves. Well, nobody is looking, so I put that hoodie back on the shelf because I'm like, to hell if I'm wearing the same hoodie that that bitch is wearing. So, anyway, so like, I cruise down there and I'm like, Saran wrap, right on the other side of the tinfoil. And I'm looking at it all, comparing prices, seeing how many feet of Saran wrap are in each thing compared to the price, trying to get a good deal on the Saran wrap. So I'm reading the fine print on all of the boxes. Well, I see this one. It's all like heavy duty, what does it say, premium quality wrap, microwave safe. And I'm like, what? Saran wrap that you can microwave? This is some fancy ass shit. So in comparison, it's a little bit more expensive. Still like 100 feet, whatever. I don't own a microwave. I don't like them. I don't have any plans on microwaving it. But I'm like, it's got to be some thick ass, strong ass, awesome plastic wrap. I'm going to treat myself to some premium plastic wrap. Since I had put back the hoodie that meth head bitch was buying over yonder. So, put it away in my drawer. It's been a few days. I made 2 quiches. I can make one fucking awesome quiche, let me tell you what. But I had the pack of 2 pie crust, so I made me up 2 quiches, giving one to my mom. Shout out to all your moms out there. They work hard and they're awesome. And that's a mom, not a mother. Separation. Anyway, so bring it out of the drawer. I pulled a strip tab, to open it up. It's got the nice razor teeth. It's supposed to cut it all clean. So I go to wrap up this quiche. And as I'm tearing it, I see it says Saran, Saran wrap. I'm like, holy fucking shit. This is Saran wrap. All growing up, I always heard it called Saran wrap. We didn't have no Saran wrap. We had the cheapest cling wrap. We couldn't afford the Saran premium when I was growing up. So I'm like, holy hell. How the fuck am I? 32 years old today. So like 25 years ago is, Saran wrap. That's what I called it. I always knew it as that. Because that's the name brand. Well, I just got myself some name brand cling wrap. But, been calling it Saran wrap my whole life. Never for a second did I question why it was called that. It's like my grandma calling a couch what did she call it? The Davenport. Go have a seat on the Davenport, she'd say. And I knew she meant couch. My mom didn't say my mom didn't say Davenport, neither did anybody else I know besides my grandma. So I never even thought for a second it's Saran Wrap. Some people called it cling wrap. I think that the people that called it cling wrap never even like swirled around the notion of grabbing Saran off the shelf. I think maybe, I'm not sure why I grew up in a household that called it Saran when we weren't having Saran Wrap. It was just the cheaper cling. But I don't know. I often have these funny little moments in life, like this evening, and I'm like, holy fuck, Saran Wrap! This is it! I've got it! That's why they call it that! But I had one of those moments tonight. And, wow. 32 years in. I'm just realizing stuff. I realize stuff every day. I have fucking revelations and, dumb moments. So, and as I sit here today and I record this rant about plastic, which don't get me started on plastic in general, but just the Saran Wrap thing, like, shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, people often tell me, like, you should write that shit down. And I'm a writer, and I write a whole lot of other meaningless stuff, as well as cool shit. But I don't write stuff down, and it's hard to. I'm sure every writer knows when you have this great idea, there never seems to be a pen around. Damn. Saran Wrap. Ain't that something? Saran. Saran. I bet the very first plastic wrap was Saran. And that's why now people call all of it Saran Wrap when it's not. It's, Kroger brand cling, or, heaven help you had to break down and buy the great value plastic wrap. It doesn't even cling. Like, it's like, why did I buy this? It's useless. And it's something I noticed when I was using the Saran Wrap. I don't know. I've been using Press and Seal, Glad Press and Seal, which you just say the top of the thing is this big. You need a square this big, and it just presses and is perfect. Sticky. It is somewhere beyond a cling into like the realm of like awesome shit. I don't know. So I've been having the Press and Seal. Well, so I go and cling wrap. It doesn't cling to anything but itself. And overall, I guess I should throw in a little review of Saran Wrap in there. I have no intention of microwaving it, so I don't know about its supposed you can microwave this. I don't recommend it. I don't think you should be like zapping a thin layer of plastic right on top of your food. I think that somehow the plastic is going to contaminate your food, but been using cheap cling wrap for years, and now that I am a first-time user of Saran name brand wrap, premium quality, it doesn't cling to fucking anything but itself. Say overall, I think Glad Press and Seal is the best cling wrap I ever had. See, now I like aluminum foil because it like crinkles into itself so it stays on top of something. I mean, if you're going to take Saran Wrap or tin foil and make it a lid, I think either one, it's a one-time only. You know, you put the tin foil on top of a dish, and then the next day you pull it out of the fridge, and you take the tin foil, peel it back, get your shit. But when you go to put the tin foil back, it never quite seals, holds the way it did when you first put the tin foil on. Neither does cling wrap. Glad present seal. This shit's awesome. It just seals right back, presses right back. Saran wrap. That is crazy. Bought it for my first time today, or the other day. Used it for my first time today. So, life's a funny thing, isn't it? I hope that if not today, sometime in your life, you feel all the love in the universe. And I wish for every being to just be blessed every day. Life is so hard, can be such a struggle. Breathe in, breathe out, put one foot in front of the other. And you know, as a person that struggles with depression, I can honestly say that sometimes you can think like, you know, people always say that all the good times make up for the bad times. Well, when you're in the bad times and you're in that deep, dark despair spot, you think, the good times do not make up for this. They just don't. Like, you're pissed off, you hate life, and you're like, the good times do not make up for this. But they do. They really do. The good times are more powerful, more full of love and positivity than the bad times. Light side always wins, you know? Like a flashlight. I can take a flashlight and point it into a dark place and see. But if there's a bright spot, there ain't no stick of dark that I can you know, shine, that I can beam a dark thing into. Light always wins. That's all there is to it. I can put out fire with water, but, you know, just douse flames with water and the fire is just gone. But in reverse, if I have water, it's real complicated to set water on fire. You know, all fracking set aside. You know, new and exciting things every day. Rivers catching on fire, tap water lights up and such. But I'm pretty sure when I was a child, you cannot just be setting tap water on fire. Things do change. And, things do change. Saran wrap is still the same. It's still right there for you on that aisle right next to the aluminum foil. Which, I wonder if there was an original aluminum foil. Because we always just called it aluminum foil. You know, we didn't call it like Zap Wrap or some crazy shit, which was the original brand name. So, anyway, this is it. I'm posting it. This is the beginning of what Phoebe thinks and says, and put it on there with the other crazy jumbled mess of YouTube videos that I have from throughout my life. Wish nothing but the best for you. Genuinely. Like, in the words of Carole King, You've got a friend.